Can I see you move? To the left, to the right. Come on, to the left, to the right. You are not moving, no. If you don't move, you will not leave here. Oh yeah, now. Let's go to the left, to the right, to the left, to the right, to the left, to the right. Tell your neighbor, say, I know be gentleman at all. Oh. Yeah. Say, I know be gentleman like that. I know be gentleman like that. I know be gentleman at all. I know be gentleman at all. I be African man original. I know be gentleman at all. I be African man original. I be African man original. I know be gentleman at all. I know be gentleman at all. Say, oh, do you want to cut off?
What's that? Come on! What?
Listen, everybody's born a winner. Yeah, yeah. You believe, you just believe, yeah, yeah. Close your eyes and come and see now. Yeah, yeah. Don't you worry about it.
Listen, you better sing right there. Come on.
If you try hard, you can make it if you want. If you try hard, you can. Come on. If you try hard, you can get the mountain top. Nothing is too hard. Nothing is too hard. Let's go. Emergency, them never
Walk
see
through,
them.
baby.
Emergency, they never see.
Yep.
Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go!
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and gentlemen, people and Lord, I will take you there. Lagos to Benin, London to Ghana. People and Lord, when you go, I will take you.
What's that? Come on!
Give me love, give me plenty love. Let's go. You say,
Space! What's going on? 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 Who is in the garden? Can I come and see them? Who is in the garden? Somebody wanna dance right now. See, somebody wanna. You must dance, so. You must dance. You must dance. Somebody wanna dance right now. Somebody wanna dance right now. Somebody wanna. Oh yeah, wait, hold. Space. Since you don't want to dance, anything I do, you must do. Do you understand? Anything I do, you must do. Are you in support? Are you ready? Are you ready? Look at me. Add swag to it now.
Shake your body, move your body, shake your body, move your body, shake your body, move your body.
Make some noise right now. Thank you. Go back to your seat. Are you ready now? I need one more adult. All right. Don't fall my hand, though. Are you ready? You're going to dance. Whatever you do, we're are going to do. Are you ready? Yes, yes. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Let's go. Can you feel it? What's your name? What's your name? Sorry? Praise. Are you ready? Say, praise, wanna dance right now. Praise, oh yeah, dance, oh yeah, dance, oh yeah, dance. Say, like this, 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 like this. Make some noise. Thank you. Are you ready right now? One. What do you say? Mama J. Are we ready? All right. So the way we're doing right here is if I say Morayo, you say joy is coming. Do you understand? Morayo. 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 Let's do trap. Say Morayo. 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 Can you feel it? If you love Morayo, make some noise. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the amazing, the beautiful, super talented, the queen of Talk TV. Make some noise for Morayo. Are you ready right now? Woo! Say what? You are not singing, no. Aha. Move. Let me hear you say what?
Morayo,
I can't hear you.
I found joy.
Make some noise.
Morayo,
Are you ready? Come on.
I found joy.
Make some noise.
Welcome to the show. Oh my God, Joy is here. Welcome. Please have your seat. Have your seat. Thank you so much for coming. So I have to first of all greet our friends, our Muslim friends, Ramadan Kareem. Well done. And also the Catholics today. Lent start. Today's Ash Wednesday. So fantastic. So congratulations to both Lenten season and Ramadan. Our prayer is that God will accept our prayers and fasting this season. Amen. So also I wanted to welcome our first timers. I'm seeing some students here. Please, everybody, your first time here, please stand up. Let us. Your first time on the show.
Welcome to Morayo Show. We are happy people. We make you happy.
Please, wait. On this show, we dance. We always dance. So no matter how you they'll play that song again, and you must shake. Something must shake, right? So 1, 2, go. Oh yeah.
Welcome to Morayo Show.
Somebody want to dance right
We are
now.
happy people. We make you happy.
You're absolutely welcome. Thank you so much. So usually when we have first timers, they always have our book. So I'll give every one of you, especially the children, a copy of my book. Thank you so much for coming. Please have your seats. Thank you very much. So yesterday we hit 40,000 subscribers on YouTube. And honestly, my producer said that we can hit 100,000. Is it possible? Before the end of this season, we'll hit 100,000. This season ends by, I think, first week in, I think it's last week in March. So would really like for you to share, press the link on the like button and share to your friends and subscribe so that we can continue to expand this joy for more Nigerians to experience. Thank you so much for always being there. And again, I have to also thank Sweet Sensation for always giving us breakfast and Neuro Designs for styling me. And of course, the ones who make this place hyped. That's the hype man. Welcome. Damola. This is your jeans. You know I always like this your jeans combination. There's no time I see it, I'm like, I'm feeling it. Please give it up for Damola and the Joy Band. Thank you. So when foreigners start coming to your show, you know you're global. Please give it up for. So when foreigners come to your show, no, your show is now global. But no more, we're not on local. We're now global. You're welcome to the show. So today's topic. Recently, James Othmeyer, Attorney General of Florida, announced the arrest of 29-year-old man accused of grooming a minor. The allegation is that he gradually gained the child's trust and coerced them into sending explicit images and videos. And sadly, this is not an isolated case. Stories like this keep coming up across different countries. In fact, in Australia, authorities have already started enforcing a social media ban for children under 16. So the big question is banning social media for children, at least those under 18, a solution? Or should the real focus be on stronger parenting and better supervision? Because let's be honest, social media is not going anywhere. Our children are growing up in digital world, so how do we keep them safe in it? So I would like to hear from everybody here. Should they ban social media, especially for children 18 and below, considering, especially we're in Nigeria. Now, abroad, the parents are a bit more educated and exposed, so they might be able to monitor better. But is it mommy that does not understand WhatsApp or does not understand Snapchat that wants to be monitoring, or is that is hustling up and down, trying to sort out daily bread? Is going to be figuring out what is going on Roblox. So what are your thoughts? Who would like to go first? Should social media be banned? Let me start with the children. Don't worry, Mr. Handsome. I know you like to talk. Let the kids say something and then yes, go ahead.
Okay, good morning, everyone. My name is Akinka.
Okay, I forgot to acknowledge your school. It's Great Expectation, Great
Destination School.
Please give it up for Great Destination. I'm sorry, I was hoping I'll get that name, but great. Thank you so much for coming. I really appreciate it. And where's your principal?
Ms. Adegoke.
Please, thank you very much. It's a pleasure having you. Thank you. Please have a seat. Go ahead. Let me not.
Okay, for the question,
yes.
Is the idea of banning social media under 18 good? Yeah. So first, I would say it's not good because one, the ban ignores reality. Why do I say that? We all agree that social media is already into most of our basic lives, in our school groups, in our learning platforms, even in the announcements we hear, and even in our own work coordination. Am I right? Right. So yes, when we ban it, the banning of it does not stop the usage. It only hides underground. Why I said is that children will still have to create fake accounts. Right. They'll still lie about their age, and yet still even use some of their older friends' devices. So in the Bible, in the book of Proverbs 2 verse 26, train up a child in the way he should go, and when he's old, he will not depart from it. So when you keep on banning it, it is not only going to help the child, because a ban without a guide will not stop the behavior. It will only make us lose the ability to supervise it. So I think that better guidance and better teaching is a lot better than restriction and banning. Thank you, ma'am.
You sound like you're in a debate. Okay, I like it. So let me come somebody else. Who else likes something? Oh, you want something? Okay, go ahead. Do you agree?
I truly support the ban, but I think there should be a more moderate version on it, because as my fellow student here has said, social media is now part of everyday life. We live in the information age. So there's literally nowhere you can look and not see technology. Even visual Bibles are on our phones now. So banning social media from children completely won't really help, because they will still go behind parents' backs to do it.
Okay, thank you very much. Now I like that there's a mixed audience. We have children and we have adults. So I'd like to also hear from adults, because let's think about it. You can have your seat. Let's think about it. What's the upside? Now, yes, social media is good because it gives information and it exposes our children to the new world. But the other side of it is that children have been exposed to predators. And there's a lot of things that they're not even reading books anymore. They're not having social interactions with friends. I mean, when we are home, sometimes my kids are on the iPad. And I want to seize it, because in my house, there are time belts where you use these things, but they'll say they're doing homework. When a child says I'm doing homework, can you take the tablet from her? So they'll say monitor. How will I monitor when half her homework is already on the phone? So it's really difficult for us parents to monitor us. So is it realistic in this part of the world for us to actually have social media? I'd like to hear from parents. On this side, who has? Yes, go ahead, answer monitor.
Okay, good morning. My name is Kelly Hanson.
Yeah.
As usual. For me, social media, they should do about social media. I could remember vividly, last month, my niece and my uncle were going out. Unfortunately, then, my uncle was unconscious. So, to cut the story short, that my niece now buzzed me at night. That, Uncle, what happened to my dad? Blah, blah. I was like, why? How do you know this? He said, I saved my dad. I said, why? He said, I went on YouTube, 9 years old boy. I went on YouTube. I was not searching for this, blah, 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 blah. I was like, wow, nice one. For me, social media, they should do more social media. Because
okay, I hear you, but what of that 9-year-old child who's on social media? Then plays a game. And a predator reaches out to him, finds out his address, and is able to lure him to other sexual sexual malpractices. How would that make you feel? There should be limits. How do we? There should be limits
because parents are listening like me now. If I should have a child now, I could remember vividly while I was still teaching there was one 4-year-old boy. If you come to school, I watch blue film on my phone. I watch blue film on my daddy's phone. Depending, 4-year-old boy. I kiss him. So depending the
really,
yes.
So you're saying you're not saying we should leave social media.
So 4 years old. So
thank you, Ansel. Thank you very much. He has answered and the question himself. Let me come to this. Okay, Amaji, go ahead. Okay, I have others. Okay, go ahead.
All right. Thank you very much. On this very topic, we can't totally rule out social media because in all the phase of education now is thriving. And in our children's exam, when I was growing my own children, it wasn't as much as this. But now it has come to stay with us. It's just like a human being that has come to stay with us. And parents should intentionally guide their children, even as they are growing up with the touch pads. Parents should learn to monitor what the children are doing.
Okay, let me cut you off a bit. Let me tell you why. Because in this same country, cigarettes are not allowed.
Yeah.
But we have cigarettes. But we raise our children, don't smoke till you are 18. Same thing, alcohol. Don't drink till you are 21. That's the society we live in. So why can't we say no internet for children until you are 18? Why is that so difficult? Why is that difficult to achieve?
Most of we parents, we travel outside. So we want to incorporate things that are going on in the Western world with our children. That is what is
thank you very much.
Into the homes now.
Okay, thank you very much, Mama.
Yes, we can't stop. Sorry, ma.
Yeah.
We can't, concerning smoking and drinking.
Yes.
You know that smokers are liable to die young. So if it is your choice as you are 18 to choose whether you want to die young or you want to live,
okay,
it's a choice.
Thank you very much, Maji. All right, I'll come to this side, and I also like guys. I also like to hear from the children too. If you have more points on this, because I hear the whole smoking or no smoking thing, but the truth is that whether we like it or not, there are people who have lived to 90 and they are smokers. Let's not pretend. So yes, we've raised our children, don't touch smoking. Yes, but the point is, if we see what social media is doing to us, but we believe that only responsible adults should be engaged in social media, can we do a lot? Because other Western world too, Australia, I said it too, have said below 16, no more social media. So why are we finding it difficult? Because we are all users. They are the creators, and they are creating and saying, we are reviewing this creation though, only for children above 16. But we didn't create it, and we are just users. Shouldn't we also come to our senses and say, no social media until after 18? Yes, okay, Angel, where's the mic on this side? Okay, I'll come to you. Let me get Angel.
My name is Angel. First and foremost, social media can be banned for children under 16 or 18 or regardless the age. Because look at the advantage and disadvantage of social media. A boy of 9 years old or involving in masturbation. And how did he watch all this from social media? So if we as parents can say, girls, if a guy touches you, you get pregnant. So also, don't go near social media for social age.
Yeah.
And we must have a strict rules that once you are 18, then you have access to it. Right. Then all the schools too should start posting assignment on the platform. Do normal things the way we were doing before.
Okay. Thank you very much, Angel. Let me say yes, madam.
Okay, good morning, everybody. My name is Adeni Rondoris Divine. In my own case, when my children were growing up, 2 of them were here last 2 weeks.
Okay.
I didn't allow them touch the phone until they were, after secondary school.
Right.
after they left secondary school was when their father had to buy them a phone. And they were in school here in Nigeria. So there should be a limit. I'm not saying total ban. There should be a limit. And even while they are on social media now, I'm on all the platform I'm their friend. So I'm more like, if they are posting anything, I'll like, what is this?
Okay.
At their age. Right. So as a parent, like this little girl said, train up your child in the way he should go.
Okay.
I might not be all, but at least they will have that fear that my mom is on social media. Right. So definitely she will see what I'm posting.
All right, thank you very much. I'll take one more comment on social media because our expert is here. We want to also hear from the experts. So somebody says, I don't think social media can be banned in Nigeria because corruption is on the high side. When registering on any social media platform, no checks can be made. Fake accounts can be created. Let me take you as my final comment and then I go on a break and bring in our guests. Yes.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
In my own opinion,
your name?
Ajibola David.
Ajibola, okay.
In my own opinion, I think social media should stay.
Okay.
But there are control measures to make sure that the kids will not go extra mile, searching for things they're not supposed to search. And the Nigeria, it's possible, man. The Nigeria tech sector can do better. In the Western world, there are parental controls that if a child is going and browsing things that is off learning capacity, it's going to block it down. Right. So I think Nigeria IT sector can do that. The MTN and the service. Okay.
All right. Thank you very much. I'm going to go on thank you very much for your comments. We have seen somebody who works with children, and these are things that she's familiar with. So we're going to bring her back. Let's go on a very short break. When we come back, we'll talk to our guest. Stay with us. We'll be right back.
On the beautiful life in the city is unbelievable. You cook a broken home, you're just a little boy, and you may never find your way. Pray for me, Badura for me. Pray and find my way. Koriba Michelle, forgive me, Father. Take a chance, and I'm already gone. So pray, 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 pray. Do rock for me. Corey by Michelle, Corey by Michelle. Yeah, forgive me, Father, but I gotta take a chance, and I'm already gone. So
thank you for staying with us. So with us now is our guest, a mindset coach, a youth transformation specialist, here to help us dissect the conversation we had. Please welcome Dr. Morayo Basharu. Thanks for coming again to our show.
Thank you for having me again.
So you've heard the conversation. Some say we should have it, others say we should ban it. The kids had a very good point. They said that one said, maybe we should have it 50-50. The other said, we can't ban it. It's already part of our life. In your own work with children and young people, what do you think is the best way to help children understand this new age? And do you think we should ban social media for children below 18?
Okay. Good morning again, Morayo, and thank you for having me on the show. Good morning, beautiful mind. Okay, when it comes to social media, It's always a back and forth on it if they should ban. But for me, it's not a question of the age to get on social media. We always forget that there's something we call preparation, right? So I wouldn't say that they should ban social media because, come on, if we are banning social media, that means we're not preparing our children for the world, really, because the world has gone digital. So it's not about age. It is actually about emotional maturity. So let me take, for example, we have a parent that says that, and I hear parents say that, and they say that from a place of love and concern for their children. They'll say that my child does not have a device. My child is not on social media until they turn 18. But my question to you is, what are you doing between the time that you're not giving them that device and the time they turn 18? I read on the news sometimes back, and they mentioned about some teenager that met a stranger on social media. And the teenager was, I think, murdered. Another situation where the teenager was, it was a bad situation. And I looked for the age of that teenager. It was an 18-year-old. So that was an 18-year-old that was not prepared for social media. So there are times that we have a 13-year-old that is prepared for social media because they're emotionally matured for social media, and a 16-year-old is probably not even prepared. So instead of parents saying that I'm waiting for that time to come, what are you doing while you're waiting?
Okay, Dr. Morayo, one of the things my concern was that they say help your children, guide them, monitor, supervise. We don't have enough exposure. Even those that don't have exposure, we don't have the time to know because they keep changing passwords. I know I gave my child a device. And before I said Jack Robinson, he has changed all the password. I'm wondering, hello?
Okay, so, and that's what I'm talking about. When we talk about preparation for social media starts probably from the age of about 7, 8. So when you are preparing for social media, there's something I call the SMART framework for preparation for social media. And that is teaching your child self-worth. It's got nothing to do with social media, but it is a child believing in self. A child being able to form identity. They're not dependent on external validation. You are teaching that in your everyday relationship with that child. So we have self-worth. The M is you're giving them media literacy, where you're making them understand that it's not everything you see on social media that it is. Do you understand? People do make believe. So you don't begin to look at people that have edited highlights and think that that's the real world. And I said the SMART framework, SMA. The A is accountability. Have you taught your child accountability? If we pay attention to teach them what we need to teach them, by the time you give them social media, trust me, they won't change password. Because there's a process to that. So we begin to do that from the age of 7, 8, 9, 10. Do you understand? So there's accountability. Then you give them responsible behavior. Right? Then gradual release to social media. So when we do that, that's preparation. So preparing children for social media probably takes from the age 7 to probably age 11, 12. Right? So when your child is turning 13, you now allow that child on social media, but you are not even allowing, when I say allowing on social media, you are now allowing by guiding that child through social media. If we as parents, if we're going to give our children cars probably to drive, we don't just buy them a car and throw them in the car to drive it, do we? We take them through teaching how to drive, press the brake, do this. So why do we guide them in real life? Do you understand? But when it comes to digital world, we just leave them there. And that's abandoning that child in the digital world.
So I'll probably be passing the microphone. I don't know if anybody has any question, because it's always good to ask questions. If the kids have any questions, the pupils, anybody has a question for her? I was going to come to, I'm not coming back to you, Angel. You're raising your hand. Let's talk about the various apps. Parents don't even know Snapchat, Roblox, and how to put some of these guidelines. They're always confused because one second, the kids are saying, Mommy, Roblox is safe. And you're hearing the news that it's not safe. And you're thinking, okay, what's happening? And you're trying to keep up with all the various mechanisms to forestall danger. But still, you don't even know as a parent, you're confused. So is there any way, any tools to help parents know the apps that are not safe for their children, or the ones that are safe for their kids?
Yeah, I mean, if we read about it, we know the apps available, right? So let me take the one that is even the easiest for the young child to get on, which is Roblox. Because that's like a combination of gaming and social media, right? When your child is getting on Roblox, Do you as a parent, have you sat down with that child to even play that game with the child and ask the child to teach you how to play? So that you are seeing the prompts and you understand that, oh, okay, are parents curious? So we need to wake up that curiosity in us as parents. We find excuses for not doing what we're supposed to do. Right. While I understand that parenting can be daunting, while I understand that we are so busy, I understand, but we need to know and we need to tell ourselves what is important. So we cannot hide behind saying that, oh, I don't even understand these things. It's simply because we don't want to understand them. True. Snapchat is there. If you sit with Snapchat, you will understand Snapchat. If you sit with TikTok, you understand it. You might not know how to use it and make money from it and all of that. Because if we say that we're banning social media, we miss the teachable moment in the lives of our children. And that's why we find an 18-year-old on social media that is still messing up. Why is social media messed up? Who are the people messing it up? Who? Adults. Adults that were not prepared for social media. They just felt that the age was right. So a 21-year-old now can buy a phone and be on social media, but they were never prepared. Right. So they go on social media and they make a mess of themselves and make a mess of social media, right? So that's what's happening. So parents need to understand that the world is going digital. The world is going digital. We cannot hide our children from that, but we can prepare them. We can mentor them. Right. You understand, to navigate that world, because social media can be very overwhelming. So I understand the fear of parents. It's come from a place of fear and love and care and concern. But while we are afraid, you cannot raise a child from a place of fear. Right. You can raise a wholesome child from a place of guidance and support. Fantastic. Thank you so much. Okay, questions. I hear them. Does anybody have questions? Preference to the kids. If you don't have, then you can pass the mic over to the other side. Okay, you have a mic. Go ahead.
So, good morning. My name is Ernest.
Ernest.
I love the way you've been saying the whole thing in encompassing. But where I'm coming from is a place of concern, especially in this present generation, which is AI. I don't use TikTok. Why? There's a way whereby there feeds on what you're feeling, like your thoughts, your perception on a particular view, and it keeps bringing that particular content for you. Even in China, they don't even use TikTok. So there's a place of security.
Lots of parents are not playing their own part, their role. Then they put the ban there, right? So I'm not saying they shouldn't, okay? But I'm telling parents that we're in a country where, okay, the ban is not happening. What do? We need to do what we can. I believe in you understanding that you can have control. So as a parent, what do you do? Are we still waiting for the Nigerian government to ban social media before social media damages our children? So instead of that, what am I capable of doing as a parent? I need to do more as a parent, and that's why I'm saying that the first step to it is preparation. And preparation is not at the age of 11, it's not at the age of 12, it's not 13, it's not 18. If you don't prepare your child for social media and you give them a device at 18, trust me, they'll get on social media street and they'll mess up. Fantastic. I think if there's anything taken from this conversation, is preparation. I know Rhoda wanted to say something, or? Want to say something? Question. Okay. Yeah. Is it on? Go ahead. It's not on. Still not on. Okay, maybe they'll come back to you. Did you have the mic? I'll come back to you. Want to say something? Please go ahead. The most the mic is fixed with. Go ahead.
Good morning. My name's Teresa. I'm from the United States. One of the biggest social media problems that we have is not of adults being predatory, but children being predatory against one another, causing them to take their own lives. So social media as a teaching tool, how would you teach parents how children should be behaving social media wise and not bullying and creating definite turmoil for other children who maybe don't fit in to the exact mold, the unpopular And generally, they are the nice children, the ones who come from good homes, who are bullied into those things. So how would you say that you could help parents be better parents when sometimes it takes all parents plus others to raise and fund and be able to send kids to school, much less have the time to teach them how to behave socially and on social media? How would you?
That's an interesting question. Thank you very much, Rachel, for that. Because peer pressure, children are bullying each other on social media. So it's one thing to be afraid of predators, but even if parents allow their friends to chat with each other, they also have issues where even they are the ones bullying or the ones actually, I'm looking for the word, they are also the ones who are harming each other on social media. So how do parents also prepare themselves for that? I mean, I think we should prepare, but even the kids themselves, they are also badly behaved. Some of them are badly behaved.
Okay, so I'm gonna ask you a question.
Right.
So for a child that is badly behaved, who are we pointing the finger at first? The parents, right? And I love the fact that you asked that. How do we let parents know? Parents awareness, and that's something that we're working on something, to have an event for parents and for teachers and caregivers, guiding, the adults in the lives of children. It's important that we understand that these children, we teach them.
Yeah.
Sometimes we don't. We teach them even by the way we behave. Some parents are bullies themselves.
True.
Do you understand? So you see bullies raising bullies.
Right.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And you see adults saying proudly, my mouth is very bad. If I open this mouth, and they say it proudly, and those are mothers, those are fathers, right? So they are the ones raising these bullies. And these children don't just bully in the digital space.
Bully physically.
They're bullying in reality.
Yeah.
We hear it in schools. That's why schools, you go to schools and you see them put a lot of banners around saying that zero tolerance to bullying here and there.
Yeah.
How do we raise kind children? How do we raise children that are able to critically think?
Right.
How do we raise emotionally balanced children? And that's where I'm talking about emotions. When you raise a child that is not emotionally regulated and balanced, they push it out. Because some children, because they were bullied, they bully other people. And I'm sorry to say that even parents bully their children. It's very easy. I call it lazy parenting. It's very easy for me to tell my child, shut up there and sit down there. You have no choice to sit down there. Right? So parents go the route that is easy. And the easy route is I shut you down, I shut you up, I tell you go into that room, sit in there, and I don't care what you're doing in that room. Right? Intentional parenting is demanding. And when we understand the goal, and that's why I mentioned the last time I was here, that when you understand that you are raising a life and you are sitting in the driver's seat for that child as the pilot, and you know that when the time comes, you're going to get up from that seat and hand over the steering wheel to the child. And you have to honestly ask yourself that what wheel am I handing over to that child? So parents should do what they need to do at the right time. When you don't raise your child right, your child will go out there and bully other children, be it in reality, be it in the digital space, they'll do that. I remember there was an incident that happened in my daughter's school, and the parent had to reach out to me. The child just came in from the United States and came to their school, and the parent mentioned on the group, that there were children bullying her son. And she reached out to me to thank me for the role my daughter played. Because I've taught her kindness. And I always tell parents, there are some things that we teach, and we teach by modeling as well. You don't tell a child, this is what I'm saying. You be who you want your child to be. How do you speak to your domestic help? Right? Do you bully somebody that lives with you? Maybe someone that works with you. Do you bully them? Do you respect them? Do you speak to them respectfully? Because your child is watching you.
All right. Thank you very much, Dr.
So how we
One final question, we're done. I know. Okay. Yes, Rhoda wanted to say something.
Yeah, good morning, ma. My name is Rhoda. So my question is, what of parents that are not learned?
Are not learned?
Yes, the parents that are not learned, the likes of the mechanics,
uneducated,
the pepper sellers, they are not educated, and they don't even know the use of social media. How are they going to teach their children how to use social media when they don't even know how to use it?
Okay, so for parents to teach how to behave on social media, you don't have to be tech savvy. There are some things. Okay, so I mentioned preparation. Preparation is teaching your child life skill, right? Teach your child how to be kind. Teach your child how to be respectful. Teach your child how to understand self-worth. Saying a kind word. If you're a mechanic, you should be able to tell your child that, Omoda Daniel, you can say it in any language you want to say it. You should be able to speak to your child the right way and prepare your child for that. And when your child gets on social media, how do you guide? Because that's the next step. There's preparation for social media. Then when you are introducing it, it has to be guided exposure.
Yeah.
Right? So it's not like I give it, because if you give social media to a child, say that, I prepared you till the age of 13, now you can be on social media. That's you abandoning that child in the digital world. So there has to be guided exposure. There has to be digital rule. What is the rule? No phone at bedtime. No charging points in your room, right? You cannot post without permission. If you want to post anything, I have to give permission to watch your play. I have to say it. And don't forget that you have built something up until that point. So that child trusts you. The child is not changing password on you. The child is not doing because they know. And don't give instructions. Don't just tell a child that this is the rule. Don't just pass on rules. Explain the rules. Let the child have a buy-in in the rule that you are giving to them. When they understand your rule, they obey it. But you're not just throwing it out at them. Let them understand why. So they understand and they trust you that I'm protecting you here. I'm not spying on you.
Yeah.
So when you are doing guided exposure, so the first thing is the child first encounters social media on your own account. So let's watch it together. Then I'm asking you, what do you think about this? What do you think? Do you understand? And that happens over time. Then after then, you open an account for them, which is shared account. They're probably using your own email. They're using your password. You have access to it, and then gradually they earn that freedom. You don't just give the freedom to them. They have to earn it.
Thank you very much. Unfortunately, we have to wrap up. But thank you so much. It's always a pleasure having Dr. Morayo here just to give us more knowledge on this. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you.
And we hope that we learned a few things. So we're going to go on a very short break. And we'll come back and bring in our next guest. Stay with us. We'll be right back.
If I was an eagle, I would lift myself, spread my wings and fly. If I was a lion, I would run into the jungle and make the loudest roar. Yeah, if I was the sun, yes, I would rise up early in the morning and shine my light so bright. If I was an angel, I would sound the alarm for the whole of creation to bow and to yes, sir. I have come to give you twice, and worship, to give you worship. I have come to give you twice, to give you twice, to give you worship. I've come to give you twice, to give you twice, to give you worship. To give you twice, to give you twice, to give you worship. Look alive, far, I comprehend the Lord you be. Tell me, where do I begin? Where can my hands stop? Give my baby cherubim. I'll be
Thank you. Welcome back. So, our guest, she's a phenomenal woman. She's a lawyer, a TV presenter, media personality, community builder. You know her from a Breakfast Central, News Central TV. She's one of the hosts of Jasiri, the breakfast show on News Central. She's also the convener of Olive Singles Network, a movement that has helped reshape conversations around womanhood, faith, and personal growth. And she recently started her new podcast at the right hand. Please put your hands together. The beautiful Olive Emodi. You look gorgeous.
Thank you. I'm trying to be like you. We're giving us fashion back to back.
Olive, lawyer turned presenter. How is it do? How is it going? Because we've seen your career. Do you guys know her? Yeah. She's on News Central, Jasiri. She's a presenter. She's a media personality. Yes, she's They know you. So you used to be you're a trained lawyer, yes. And then you got into the media. And so far, you've been doing an amazing job, not just on television, even as an MC. You're everywhere. You're booked like for months. Tell us, how did that transition happen from being a lawyer to media?
First of all, thank you so much for having me on your set. This is an incredible set. I walked in and I thought, what is this giant edifice? And I think what you've done is giving young girls the permission to dream, to think that they can achieve something like this. So thank you. Thank you so much. And thank you to this beautiful audience, your energy. I love you. Thank you. Okay, so now back to my story. I started out as a lawyer and it was my mom. I wanted to be a lawyer. I wanted to be a theater artist. I wanted to be an actor. I wanted to study mass communication. And I said, how am I going to balance all these things? Only me. And they told me, my dad first said, we're not doing theater arts here. And I said, okay, but I want to be a TV presenter, but I also want to be a lawyer. And my mother said, you can rehearse and train to be a TV presenter because you already have the natural giftings of a communicator, but you cannot train to be a lawyer. So how about you go and study law? And when you come out, if you decide you want to, explore media, you can do that. And that's what I did. And then when I got out of law school, my first job was at a TV station with the Wazobia family. Yeah. Like, Wazobia has been a huge part of my journey. They said they wanted a TV presenter that can act. And I was like, what kind of job description is this? But in my final year in university, I won an acting reality TV show. It was like, we're 10. Right. It was intense. RMD, Richard Mufedamijo, God bless you, sir. Yeah. He was executive producer. And that was my first foray into media. And then when they said a lawyer that can act, it was like that role was made for me. Perfect. And that was my segue into media. And from then, I didn't realize that all the things I was in university, I used to host events for free. I'll tell SUG president, just buy me lunch and I'll do your event. Imagine. I didn't know that I could one day. Money. Yes, I didn't realize. But what I've learned is that all the things I was doing back then was the building block for my career today. So what I thought I was doing for free was experience.
Fantastic. That was your CV building.
Yes.
You're very close to Ayo, Myro Essay. You guys are friends. You talked about your friendship when she turned 40.
She's watching right now. Shout out to Ayo.
Tell me about your friendship. Like, how did you guys connect? Because a lot of women find it difficult to be friends with people, especially in the same industry. And there's always a lot of competition, jealousy. But how have you guys been able to merge your friendship such that you're tight? And you guys are like best friends.
Like we live close to each other. Yeah. I want to give a shout out to Ayo, Myro Essay, and Myro Essay. They're watching live right now. I would say that my life and my career has been built on the backs of women who have carried me, women who have seen me, and women who have loved me. Wow. And I'm not trying to discount the experiences of people who say that, oh, women have hurt them. My reality is that women have been an instrumental part of my journey, and Ayo has been one of them, And I think that one thing that has helped us is our faith. We're both Christians. And what sealed our relationship was that we started to pray together. We one day it's a very funny story. When it was Wazobia TV, I used to go and do midnight prayers.
Right.
So I went out to do midnight prayers. Ayo went out to do midnight prayers. And we jammed ourselves there. I said, so you two used to do this thing. And then we decided we're going to pray once every week for our show. And then we started the next day. And we didn't stop. We did that every night for 1 year.
Oh,
you can't pray with someone and then not build a bond with them. It's some sort of intimacy, you know? So our friendship was beyond the superficial things. We already had a depth in God, and that has sort of carried us, you know, till here. Ayo never misses out on an opportunity to celebrate me. Like, it feels that she's always pushing me to the front, like, go ahead and shine. And she taught me how to, you know, how to love, how to express love to friends. And, you know, I'll never take that for granted.
And you're the godmother, how about her twins?
Yes.
How is it being a godmother? Like, what do you do? Like, what's your role exactly?
Thank you very much for that very good question. Lemuela and Lemuela, when you grow up, you're going to see this clip. You know, amazing, they're my wallpaper. They're the most beautiful twins, a boy and a girl. My role, Ayo is going to judge because I've not seen them in 1 week. But I think it's just being there for them, right? Showing up for them, even though they are now becoming big and doing shakara. I touched them last week. She removed my hand. I said, see this for you. But, you know, just sort of showing up for them, playing with them. When Lemuela was unwell, Ayo and I were with her in the hospital for days. You know, just knowing that this child is your child and you love this child as much as your child. I think my love is the biggest gift I have to give to them.
Cool. Congratulations on your new podcast. At his right hand.
Yes.
I watched a few episodes and I thought they were very powerful and deep.
Thank you.
I love the love stories that were shared recently. Tell us about how did it start? Did you always want to have a podcast or it just came up?
So I always wanted to have my show. Ayo and I always wanted to have a show, in fact, since 2018, but we just never did anything about it, right? We had a season of our show, but we just never did anything about it. I always wanted to have my show, but At His Right Hand started, I believe, from a place of divine inspiration. So one day my mom was praying over me 2 years ago, and while she was praying, she quoted that scripture in Psalm that said, you know, in the presence of God there is fullness of joy, and at His right hand there are pleasures forevermore. I'm sharing this on your show for the first time because I actually did an episode with my mom where I shared this story. So this is the first time I'm actually sharing this publicly. But, you know, when she said that, it stuck. And I felt like at His right hand, I couldn't move past that. The next week I went to church, my pastor was preaching. And as he was preaching, he made a joke about how, you know, he always wanted Timberlands when he was a child. And that one day his father said, come to my bedroom. He said, and I walked in. And as I looked at him, at His right hand, people were laughing in church.
Signs
I wasn't laughing,
delivered,
you know,
from the Holy Spirit.
Honestly, and that was a confirmation for me that I needed to start this thing. And it wasn't the easiest journey, but I'm glad. I'm really glad.
I mean, you guys need to watch it. It's on YouTube. At His Right Hand. That's your channel.
My channel is Olive Emodi, so I put it on my channel, Olive Emodi. Without the R, so it's Emodi.
Please subscribe because I mean, it's always good to support each other. So please subscribe to her page. I've watched a few episodes, and trust me, I enjoyed it. I like the last one on the love story, Valentine's. I mean, how inspiring was that for you? Because it was pretty interesting interview you had with that couple.
Yes, it was very inspiring because first of all, I sat down behind them in church one day, and pastor was preaching. And they were just holding each other. I'm like, wow, are you listening to the Lord or collecting love? You know? But from that moment, I think that was what led up to the interview actually happening. And what it did to me is to let me know that marriage has such bad PR. You know, it's really sad that there are many people that, and I'm not saying that marriage is easy, but there are people that have good marriages.
Yes.
And we need to be able to tell the stories of good marriages because we need to see a picture of what is possible. So the goal was to show people that marriage is possible. It's possible to have it good. It's not without its challenges, you know, but it's possible to have it good. And for someone like me who's single, from the members, single people in my constituencies, to let them know that you may not have met the one, but the quality of person that you want is out there, like seeds. So sometimes you need to envision something for you to be able to desire. So to let them know that, look, it's possible to have that.
Olive, we talked about being single. And I know that, I asked Mojibade the same question when she came here. There are not a lot of men that feel deserving of a woman like you because you are successful. Your career is going well, you're well-traveled, you speak well, people know you. Not a lot of men can come to you and say, okay, I would like to date you. How is it in the dating scene? How difficult is it, you know, meeting people that actually, at the level where you can actually have a conversation or willing to date?
So I think the way that I like to see it is I haven't met the person because God is shielding me from making too many poor choices, right? I see it from a place of abundance. There is an abundance of men. Yeah. There's an abundance of partners. But the kind of marriage that you want to have, the kind of partnership you want to have, deserves a certain kind of, value alignment. So somebody who aligns themselves with you. So for me, I don't want to see it from the perspective of, because we hear a lot of horror stories. And honestly, sometimes, Lagos men are wicked. I've said a couple of those myself, but I think my mind has been rewired to see things from a place of abundance. I function from a place of abundance. I just haven't been able to plug in. And anyone who's intimidated by me is not the person that God has for me. The man that God has for me will be secure in my calling.
Let me even encourage you, because when I met my husband, I think I met him. I was given the Prado in my office, my former boss, as an official car. I was so excited. I drove home. My mother said,
nobody will marry you.
How will you marry? It's Prado. How can you be driving Prado around as a single girl? And then my husband came and met me in the Prado. So trust me, no matter how successful God makes you, yours will find you.
And this is even just amen to that. And I know that this is just like the tip of the surface. Like I'm just scratching the tip.
And it's not about me, it's about you, Jare. But so let's talk about the future. You've been doing so much on television. Where do you see Olive in the next few years? I mean, we love to say your podcast is growing bigger. What's that dream that you have that you're not yet thought about achieving?
Okay, interestingly, I've always wanted to own a content creation company. Yes. And why I wanted to own it is because I think in stories. I have so many ideas that I feel like I haven't been able to bring to life. And unfortunately, the media is saturated with information and certain kind of content that I worry about for our next generation. True. So I hope to be able to build a content creation company that allows me the opportunity to create the kind of content that I want my children and their friends to be able to consume.
I love it. We love it. That's fantastic. So, and my final question to you is, I don't like talking about man too much, but it's important for us to, because you never know. The correct man can be watching.
Yes, valid.
So can you give us a description? Because I just got a message from my people that somebody might be liking you. Somebody. So let us know. Do you like them tall, short, fair, yellow skin? We have an American sister here. She can tell her brother to come and apply. You never know. So give us a description, because they are admiring you, and I'm getting some messages in my ears. Okay, please, can she tell us the kind of man?
My spec.
Your spec.
I don't want to be vain. Let me talk about the things I feel that matter to me the most. Value alignment. Are we going the same way? I can't be going to the island and I'm taking a bus going to Egbeda. So do we align on the same things? Do we align on faith?
Right.
Those are the main things. Where are you going to? Because if I'm going with you, you need to know where you're going to, right?
You're not talking about mainland island, though.
No!
Just let's be sure.
No.
So, okay.
Like, where are you going to? Where has God called you to go to?
Right,
What's the vision? Right? When you share that, you sell that vision to me, I can buy into it. Then I won't lie that there's let me just find you attractive.
You're an Igbo girl. You don't want money.
There's more.
Please. We want to hear the correct direction. Auntie, do you want money or not?
I want money.
So
who cannot want? Do you know my Igbo name? My Igbo name is Obiageliaku. Thank you.
What does that mean?
Obiageliaku means that I came to the world to enjoy wealth.
Hey!
It's a prophetic name.
That has already told us who you are looking for. So please apply with it only if you are willing to give her the kind of joy and wealth she deserves. Thank you so much, Olive.
Thank you so much
It's a pleasure having you on our show. So before we release you, we always, for first timers on our show, we tell them to declare, because Nigerian people, we know this is Nigeria. Don't declare to our American friend, though, because she doesn't need $1 she will spend. But if you pick our number, we'll collect our card from you. But really, for the Nigerian people, I know you give back. You have a pajama thing for singles that you used to do.
Every year, yes.
Does that still happen?
Yes, every December I throw a free pajama party for single women. That is unmarried, widowed, and divorced women.
We have to apply for that, or?
I put up post on social media and tell them to apply.
Please, the next one, tell us so that we can announce. We like to
we bring celebrities. We've brought Johnny Drill, Ife Diary of a Niger Girl, Vikasani Ayomairo Essay, Koti, Thames. A lot of people have.
The next one, tell us. We'll help you get some correct singles girls to be there. All right. So, would you be willing to declare for us today?
Okay. Sorry, are there any young people here that want to be in media?
young people in media. I want to thank
anyone who wants
somebody.
To be media.
Please.
Okay.
Please stand up. If you're interested in me, please stand up. Let us see. Young people. Oh, she said, you say grandmas and grandmas. Oh.
Okay.
Young people.
You know what?
Young people means 20 and below.
Okay.
See this, Grandpa.
I'm going to leave it in your hands.
Okay.
Let's not limit it.
Okay.
I want to have a master class with people who attended this. I want to, build a career in media.
Listen, this is not, it's not a small feat. Having a master class to help you, to direct, to give you the steps you need to help you be media professionals is no small feat. So I need people only who are interested.
People that are serious too.
They are serious. Mommy, hey, people just like free things. So I would only pick 10 people. I don't want to bombard her. So we'll pick 10 of you, okay? And I'll let you write your names. So our gentleman, you're not a young man, but I'll let you, because you're a first timer. Please come forward. Ernest, come forward. Rhoda, come forward. I don't know if your parents will allow you. I'm not sure.
I actually don't mind if they can get permission from their parents. I'm even more interested in the younger kids.
Okay.
Yes.
So when a principal, would they be allowed? Okay, so please come forward, the three of you. So we'll get your parents and see if we can allow them, they can allow you to join the master class. How many do we have now? 3, 4, 5, 6. I need more men. 2, Felicia, don't be you. Felicia, what do you want to use media for now? Felicia, please calm down. Uncle, the yellow guy. Okay, this one in black shirt, yes.
So maybe we should also explain.
Yeah, Felicia, come. Okay, who are these people? Okay, okay, just come. Okay, so I think we're good. Angel, okay. Hey, teacher, please come on, so you can hear. Don't worry, they'll be up. Okay.
Oh, it's so good to see you. I know Abednego.
So we're going to write your names down. We're going to pass it on to her. She'll now get in touch with you as the master class. Okay? Thank you very much. Don't worry, guys. There'll be plenty of opportunities for you. Okay? But thank you so much. Only that means a lot to us. Thank you so much. God bless you so much. Show today. Thank you very much. Don't forget to follow us, subscribe to our YouTube page, follow us on YouTube and also on Instagram. See you again tomorrow. Bye for now.
Organize